You might have addictions that are destroying your life faster than you imagine. They could be stealing your health, robbing you of success, and keeping you stuck. And you might be thinking, but I don't drink, smoke, or use drugs. That's not what I'm talking about. These aren't the obvious addictions everyone warns you about. I'm talking about the addictions you indulge in every single day, the ones that seem harmless but are slowly holding you back. Even worse, the media pushes you to consume them more and more. This isn't just about tips. It's about uncovering the truth behind the addictions that are silently wrecking your life. Addictions like endlessly scrolling on social media, indulging in processed junk food and delivery services, getting lost in excessive gaming, binge-watching series, and consuming adult content are far more damaging than you realize. These aren't just habits. They're traps that are making you poorer, fatter, and dumber. Society normalizes these behaviors, and the media feeds them to you constantly, making it harder to see the harm they cause. In just 5 simple steps from Tim Ferriss, the renowned author and expert in personal transformation, you can break free from harmful cycles and take back control of your life. These game-changing steps will set you on the path to lasting freedom and success. Let's dive in. Number 1, understand the cycle of addiction. Breaking free starts with understanding why you're stuck. Most addictions work by hijacking your brain's dopamine system, that feel-good chemical that rewards certain behaviors. When you engage in activities like gaming, scrolling social media, or even eating sweets, your brain gets a surge of dopamine, creating a sense of pleasure. Over time, however, your brain starts demanding more dopamine to feel the same level of reward. This is why these behaviors become addictive. You need to do more and more to get the same effect. For example, consuming adult content often causes intense dopamine spikes, which can lead to decreased interest in real-life relationships and even harm partnerships over time. Similarly, impulsive behaviors like shopping sprees or overindulgence in streaming services not only consume your time, but can also drain your finances. Think about how small purchases, like frequent delivery orders or subscriptions, add up over time, leaving little room for savings or essential expenses. Number 2, the power of substitution. Here's the truth. You can't just stop a bad habit. You have to replace it. Instead of cutting out gaming or sweets entirely, try replacing that dopamine rush with others' activities like gardening, exercising, or learning a new skill. Tim Ferriss emphasizes the power of starting small to disrupt these patterns. He calls it micro-habit experimentation. Test tiny, manageable shifts. For example, if you spend hours gaming, don't stop all at once. Instead, start by cutting your playtime by 15 minutes and use that time for a healthier activity. The key is balance, keeping the things you enjoy while creating space for habits that empower you. Tim Ferriss' method is simple but powerful. Define, eliminate, and automate. Define the habit you want to break. Be specific. I waste 3 hours a day scrolling on Instagram. Or, I eat junk food every night, which not only harms my health, but also costs a significant amount through delivery services. Eliminate barriers to the new habit. If you waste hours scrolling on Instagram, try setting app limits or moving your most distracting apps to a hidden folder on your phone. For those who rely on junk food deliveries, eliminate the temptation by preparing quick, healthy meals in advance or keeping fresh, easy-to-grab snacks at home. These adjustments make it easier to avoid old habits and build momentum toward healthier choices. Automate positive habits by integrating tools and strategies into your routine. For example, use apps that not only set reminders but also track your progress, providing visual motivation to stick with your goals. Use strategies like putting your phone on silent during study or work sessions to maintain focus. If you struggle with junk food delivery, designate one day of the week as your special delivery day, where you treat yourself to your favorite pizza or meal while enjoying a movie or series at home. This approach lets you enjoy the habit without guilt, as you've avoided unnecessary spending and unhealthy eating throughout the rest of the week. As Tim Ferriss puts it, the small things are the big things. If you can't make time for health, you'll have to make time for illness. A healthy routine can transform your physical, mental, and financial well-being. Number 3, shifting your identity and mindset. To truly break free, you need to change how you see yourself. Many people fail because they still identify with the addiction. Tim Ferriss suggests journaling and visualization to reprogram your self-image. Who do you want to be? Create a clear vision of your future self. Visualization reinforces this new identity. When you see yourself as someone who prioritizes health and productivity, your actions naturally start to align with that vision. What can you do today to step into that identity? For example, I was overweight and unhappy with how I looked and felt, and I wanted to get healthier and feel better about myself. So, I decided to make a change. I started small, just doing a few simple strength exercises at home every morning. Those small steps built momentum and helped me stay consistent with my goals. Now, going to the gym is part of my routine, and I even feel off when I miss a day because of something unexpected. Number 4, dealing with relapses and bad days. Let's be real, you're going to slip up. But guess what? That's okay. Relapses are part of the journey. Instead of seeing them as failures, Tim Ferriss suggests treating them as feedback. When you relapse, ask yourself, what triggered it? How can I prevent it next time? Create a backup plan for cravings. Ferriss recommends the 10-minute rule. When a craving strikes, delay it for 10 minutes and do something else. Stretch, write in a journal, or call a friend. Often, the urge fades before the timer runs out. Another practical tool is a distract list. Write down quick, engaging activities you can turn to when temptation hits. This could be 10 push-ups, a brisk walk, or listening to a favorite song. Number 5, shape your environment to build a sustainable system. Tim Ferriss teaches that building sustainable habits isn't just about willpower. It's about designing your environment to make the right actions easy and natural. Make good choices convenient. If you want to eat healthier, place washed fruits and vegetables at eye level in your fridge while keeping junk food out of sight. Small tweaks to your environment can lead to big changes over time. Use visual triggers. Ferriss recommends using physical reminders to reinforce habits. For example, if you want to start exercising consistently, place a water bottle, workout shoes, and clothes by your door or next to your bed before going to sleep. This visual cue not only saves time in the morning, but also removes the mental barrier of deciding what to prepare. Reorganize your spaces. Dedicate specific areas for particular activities. A reading nook, a home workout corner, or a workspace free of clutter helps train your mind to associate each space with its intended purpose. Adjusting your environment to support your habits creates a system where success becomes second nature. Your surroundings should work for you, not against you. You have the power to rewrite your story and take control of your life. Remember, the goal is to break free from harmful addictions, not to deny yourself the things you enjoy. If you found this video helpful, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and tell us in the comments which addiction you're ready to conquer. Let's grow together and inspire others to make positive changes.